Hey y'all, let me show you how I do my spinach and mushroom chicken. We got a little over a pound of chicken breast. We're just gonna blot them off with a paper towel. And then we're gonna get these seasoned up with a little bit of Killer Hogs AP seasoning and Malcolm's King Crawl. You just wanna do it on both sides. All right, now we're gonna take about a tablespoon of bacon up and get it over into our skillet. All right, once our bacon heats up, gets melted, we're gonna take our chicken and we're gonna get it down in there and get a good sear on both sides. All right, so our chicken breasts are done. We're gonna go ahead and get them removed and set them to the side. We're gonna reduce our heat just a little bit down to low. And then we're gonna add about 2 more tablespoons of the bacon up. Let's get that melted down. About 3 cups of mushrooms that are sliced. We're gonna get them in there. All right, our mushrooms have released plenty of moisture. I cooked them for about 8 minutes. Now I'm gonna add a good 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. We're gonna let that go for a couple more minutes. All right, so we've let our garlic go for a couple minutes. Now we're gonna add 10 ounces of fresh spinach. Just gonna let this cook. It will start to wilt down. All right, so we got all that spinach to cook down. Now I'm just gonna add about a half a cup of chicken broth. Add in 1 cup of heavy cream. And as we're waiting for that to boil, I'm just gonna add just a little bit of more of the Killer Hogs AP seasoning. I'd say about a teaspoon or so. All right, it's starting to come to a slight boil, so we're gonna go ahead and add in about a half cup of fresh grated parm. We'll go ahead and add the other half while we're at it. So a whole cup of grated parm. That starts coming to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and get our chicken nestled back down in there. Oop, can't forget all that goodness, all that chicken juice. Now we're just gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes so that flavor goes all the way through. Right, we let this go for 10 more minutes. I turned it off just so it could cool down just a little bit for me. But when I serve this up, I like serving mine over mashed potatoes. Now you can serve it over anything you like, noodles, whatever. But let's go ahead and get us one right there. All right, it's time to get a bite, y'all. Get a little bit of everything. Lord of mercy, that's good.